Alright guys, welcome back to the episode. It's episode 6 this season. Holy cow. So we're back in the shop, and this is why we are selling so much new stuff now that we've got that farm up and running and way more efficient. But I also wanted to check this out down here because Carl said he finished this last night. Looking good. We got a little green screen effect. We'll have to probably change this up a little bit just because with the shadows and stuff, the green screen effect's really not going to work that well. But we'll figure it out here soon. But this is also another reason. So we have our breakdown of who gets what diamonds and stuff, and I've made some diamonds and a shulker box somehow. Not sure how that happened, but I'm going to take it. I'm not going to complain. So yeah, you guys saw on that intro clip, we were lighting up where the new base is going to be, basically. Did that in a stream. Promptly later died, slabbing the nether for the farm some more. I lost an axe and an elytra. So, yay. But we're good. We're back to where we were before. We are down in elytra, so at some point this week or next week, I'll be streaming to get an elytra. Man, chunks, please load. I don't understand why the server struggles so much loading chunks. But yeah, so we're going to get ready to start working on the mountain. And that means I'm going to need so much stone. We're going to see how far this gets us.
Alright guys, before we go work on the mountain, I AFK'd the Wither Rose farm. We needed stock. If you come in here, we're selling some stuff. So yeah, I spent about a day AFKing. Ooh, Wither Skull. Let's just do this. Bup. Bup, 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 bup. Yes. And don't ask me why I have birchwood in there. I don't know. Yep, shield on the ground. But yeah. That's a lot of Wither Roses. I hope that's all we need for a while. So Carl's stock has more stock. Or shop has more stock. Words are hard. It's been like 4 days since I've recorded. So don't make fun of me. Alright, I'm going to go try to outline the mountain now. I'll be back. Alright guys, so here's the outline of the mountain. And my guy is stuck. He won't move. There we go. Oh, jitters. Stop it. It is a very weird looking mountain, and that was kind of done on purpose, kind of done on accident. So I need these first sections to be mostly vertical so we have enough space to put redstone and stuff over here. Also, I wanted it to curve in and then go steep for some odd reason. I don't know. It was late at night and I was struggling with this pretty badly. But yeah, so with all this filled in and everything, oh, stop jittering. Why does this game do that so much? Right now, what I want to work on is filling in a section at a time. We're going to fill in a section, then we're going to texture that section because I don't have a ton of stone. This is kind of what's left of one shulker box. Jimbo said he'd give me some more. So we're going to take advantage of that. But right now, I'm going to switch over to the camera replay mod and try to do a section. If for some reason the next clip isn't a time lapse, you know the replay mod failed. All right, guys, that's 1/4 of the mountain done, and it still definitely needs work. So, like, if you look at this spot right here, it seems just a little bit too thin. But instead of carving it out and trying again, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the other quarters of the mountain done, see what it looks like, and probably just add 2 on top of it. Because obviously, like, all this is too smooth, patterny, and everything like that. So instead of ripping a lot of stuff out, I think I'm just going to constantly pile on. The only downfall is this one whole section took over a shulker box. And we've got 3 more to go. So I am definitely going to be running out of stone at some point. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and work on another section. I'll be back when half the mountain's done. Alright guys, so we're at the shop because Jimbo is saying that our profits from Papa Rocket, where we helped him build a creeper farm, are in our desk. Let's check them out real quick. And booyah, holy cow. Also, I want to drop these off for Jimbo because he gave me 3 shulker boxes of stone instead of just 1. And he said I could have whatever was left over. So I'm just going to repay him shulker shells. So he didn't miss out on anything. But yeah, let's run back to the base. Let's go ahead and get this mountain finished. I think I'm going to do the whole thing instead of taking it 1/4 at a time. All right, guys, as you can see, the mountain is done. Went ahead and wrapped around, did all 4 quarters instead of doing we're going to do 1/4 at a time, detail work and everything like that. I realized that would make this episode, which is already taking too long to get out, even longer. So what we're going to do is, with the outside completed, we're going to jump inside. We're going to tear down these little hills. I think we want to get to Y level 68. Where is that at? Yeah, about right here. And that'll create a nice open spot. Once everything's level, I've got some detail work I want to do in the center. That'll allow us at least starting to build up inside. And I'm thinking I'm going to do the outside in streams. Just a stream every once in a while. We're going to pick a side of the mountain, work on it a little bit. And then that way I can continue what I'm doing. And we don't have to wait so long to like get the base done to actually move into it. Yeah, let me level this all out and we'll come back. All right, we're back and floor has been lowered down to 68. Everything's nice and smooth. Filled up a good bit of shulker boxes with some stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. We also got some of this stuff. I went and I found a shipwreck. So one of the things I'm working on over here, which I'm not going to tell you guys yet until like the majority of this room's done, required me to go to the Wither Skull farm, and I found stuff was off-centered, and I had to fix that. But yeah, also, pirate ship, found some loot in there. Figured it had already been looted, but it had not. So let's talk about this. So the big thing is I need to come up with a way in and out, and it would make sense to put it facing the portal. So like right there, but the mountain and the land doesn't really fit to that, except for maybe right there. Right there might be a good spot. Where does this Y level go? Okay. So yeah, we could probably do it right here. What am I thinking? We just do it diagonally. We'll put a nice dock out here, maybe a bridge going over there. This could work. So yeah, and the next thing is I was looking on how to do my storage room. So I knew I wanted to do a multi-item storage machine thingamajigger like I did last season. And the Cybot design I used last season works in 1.16. I went ahead and downloaded a copy of last season's map, ran a bunch of stuff through it, and it works. The other thing, though, is with all these new multi-item sorters, and I really don't want to call them multi-item sorters because really they're like categorizers. Yes, you can sort out multiple items, but you can't like choose the specific chest it goes into. It just kind of drops it into a column. So, and that's the best way to get around having to fill up every block. So those now are starting to look really good, but they're really tall. Now, granted, height's not going to be an issue in here, but depth is. So depending on where I want this floor, because the center spot isn't like, we're not just going to make a floor pattern here. The plan is this center area is going to be ripped out, and it's going to be like a lagoon, and there's going to be a dock that surrounds everything. So there'll be a big circular dock that will get to all the different places. So that's going to be the entrance. This might be bulk storage. This might be our main storage. This will probably be auto furnaces or something like that. So that's what we're going to have going on here. Basically, this mountain's just going to be a giant storage room. Kind of excessive, if you ask me. But those are the plans. So I need a lot to figure out. I need to figure out if I want to do the categorizer instead of the Cybot multi-item sorter. I need to decide if I even want a redstone storage room. I don't think it'll be too bad. The big thing is, so the one thing I didn't like about the Cybot version last season was it broke when you left chunks, and I constantly would leave the chunks because it took 30 or so minutes for me to run through, because I'd always throw like 2 or 3 shulker boxes in there at a time. So it took forever for it to get done. And I'm talking with my real hands, and you guys can't see that. So we're going to go like this. Yeah. So I'd be 20 minutes in, forget about it, leave the chunks, and go, oh crap, I just broke my machine. That being said, I did it so often, I figured out how to fix it. So that's one up it has. Yes, it's slow, but I don't need as many chests because it's not a categorizer. I can choose individual chests. I've run it before. I know how to fix it. I know how to make it. I know how to break it. Now, these new categorizers, I've never made one before. They look like they take a little bit more redstone components than the other one, but they seem super fast. So I wouldn't be sitting there for 30 minutes at a time waiting for items. So that's another big plus. So yeah, I've got some thinking to do. So while we're doing some thinking, I think I want to prank somebody. So yeah, let me go grab supplies, and we're gonna do some pranking. Alright guys, that is it. That's going to be our prank. We all know Jimbo hates bees, so I gave him a giant bee. But not just a giant bee. Yeah. I think you can kind of get where this is going, but I'm not going to spoil it too much. I'm going to let you wait till you see Jimbo's episode to see the inside. So, yeah, I think it's a pretty good prank. I forgot the feet. Oh, no. Crap. I was kind of worried because this is about the time Jimbo gets on, and I'm just over here building a giant bee in his base. Can I? Oh, why'd I pillar up with wool? This is going to take so long to bring down. Sure. Come on. Switch out wool. Wood. Good. Is that off-centered? No, it's not off-centered. And I don't care if that's atomically correct or not. You know what? I'm actually going to add a little more to it since I have a little bit of time. Jimbo, this is your own fault. If you would have gotten on quicker, I wouldn't have had time to finish. I know he's on too because I'm looking at Discord and he signed in there, so he's at his computer. He's probably working on something in a creative world or something. Oh, that looks so good. Actually, it probably would look better black. Do I have the time to change it, though? The answer was yes, I had time to change it. And it does look so much better. But yeah, the butt is a little off-centered. So, going with the do we have time motif. Yeah, we'll just do a stinger like that. So, yeah, have fun, Jimbo. If you get stung again, you know where to get some healing potion from, right? Your good old buddy Duds. But, yeah, guys, I'm going to run to my base real quick. Hopefully he doesn't get on, and we can sort out what to do with the rest of this episode. All right, guys, we are back. I said base last time. I'm still technically calling this my base for now. Until I move all of my storage to the mountain, this is kind of home still. But I think we're going to do that next episode. I think next episode I'm going to bunker down and pretty much knock out the storage, hopefully. So it all depends because it's a lot of redstone to get done. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. There are a couple time lapses, a lot of camera replay mod stuff. It didn't seem like a lot, but it was for me. And we got a good bit done. I mean, we are starting our new home. So, and we got to prank Jimbo. That's always fun. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. You guys know the routine by now. And like always, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.